Hey brothers, May 7th, I'm out in front of the house taking a look at the new fiber optic line that's coming in from across the street. You can see it trenched in right there, and it's going to come underneath the street and sending and receiving pit across the street, and going to bring it in to the basement over there to the new rack room in the old boiler room. I'm gonna got my harness on. Gonna go up on the lift, go up on the roof.
Or wait, is it roof or is it roof? Is what I'm.
You say roof. We said roof.
Right, it's roof. Yeah, roof. I'm going on the roof.
See what's happening up there. Haven't been up there in a minute. So we got some new skylights that have gone in. Want to do an inspection on that. Take a look around. Most of the siding and everything is done on the front and on the east side. I have some landscape reconstruction to do because of the ruts created by the lifts. There's the new front door. It's all ready with primer. Getting ready to put that up. It's the dismantled sign right here. So that's gonna get resurrected.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Steve Austin will be that man. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
Yeah, you gotta hook up. There we go. Good day for a ride. Get a close-up view of the new skylights up at the top. I got a little bit of work to do on that scupper gutter. Get a good view from up here.
I can see my house from here. Can this technology be adapted to our power matrix?
So these are the this new plumbing vent and the new shingled skylights. I think we are going to need to do a little TLC right there.
With that,
Just look at
I
that.
can't pull it out either. I'd have to drill it.
Won't
and
you just
yank
look
out.
at it?
Yeah, it's sad. It's the only mark.
I
in
mean,
the
just
car.
look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, just get a look.
Some heat welding, and I'm not sure what's happening here. This is all original stuff.
I'm not falling for this bit. No way. Let's go, Russ.
It's a good view. Everybody out in shorts. It's good. All right, walking up to the second floor. Got most of the roughs in for everything. And here we are with the opened up beam in Lounge 5. All set for the big screen TV. You can see just a lot of things, new things up in the ceiling. Here's the second floor glass, looking down into the first floor and basement. All our low voltage. See, the orange wires are camera, and then the white and the black and the blue and the yellow are other things. The red is fire alarm wiring, so all of this cabling is new above the ceilings. And you can see the pipe risers as well as the data run. This bundle of wire is all new. So those are all home run back to the basement rack. And we've got that blue line is all the data tying in to each room into a junction box for wired internet. And we'll also have wireless internet throughout.
Prepare ship for light speed. No, light speed is too slow. Light speed too slow? Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
So all of the fire, wireless access points, recessed cans, fire protection. Things we're missing on this floor is the second floor of the ductwork, but that'll be coming here shortly. We've got pipe insulation on most of our distribution pipe, and they still have a few things to do, but they're going to be doing drywall here, serious drywall next week on Wednesday. Set these floor drains. We're going to have these spin out and spin up, but we'll have 2¼ inches of finished cement, sand mix, concrete, and pitch deck on here. So we got that laid out, and the tile guys want to get going in here right away. Doing some video.
So you remember what you did all this?
Oh yeah. Broadcast to my small audience. These rooms are all roughed in. It's looking good. Got to get that ductwork going on the second floor, but we're close. Got all the fire safing in. Got the ceiling deck, so that's code requirement. So you see that. This is actually a 6 pound per cubic foot minimum rock wool mineral fiber product. So this room's room 10's really dialed in. And they'll do the insulation just before they put the drywall on. So getting set for inspections next week on all this rough. Here we are. Still needs to get fire safing put in here. It's a little bit monotonous up here, but yeah, all this mechanical piping above the ceilings is new, and got most of the ductwork's been going in and getting insulated, so that's a return air. And this is a supply run right here, so it's a supply drop from upstairs, and this gets a ceiling face ceiling radiation damper. That's what that's called. We still have a few little sections of ductwork to complete up here, but again, fire safing at the top of the wall with the Roxwool product. A lot of these ducts end up getting installed where we can fit them. This one's a little complicated. This is a return air, so we're going to end up taking this return air back and popping out of the ceiling here and going into this room right here. So some of these rooms will have some drop down soffits, and for instance, this is as far as we can get this supply register to this window, so not too bad. It should work out just fine. This is all third floor closets, all set up for a mop sink. That's what that drain is, and the water supply is right there. And we still have to complete some of this exhaust fan work, so they've got to bring this in and get this down into the janitor closet, so you can see how packed in it is with things. These are all new things. So on these rough-in ceiling boxes, they will grab a hold of the end of that cable right there and then fit the box in and plug in the new fixture and then put it up into the drywall ceiling. So again, our pipe chase, less home run wiring on the going up to the 4th floor. Actually, this is 3rd floor and 4th floor. So all new piping in the walls. Again, getting the return air as close as we could to the man door, and then
Man by nature is just a naked ape chain-smoking salmon.
getting the supply registers as close as we can and centered over the windows. So this one got centered, but this one's as close as far as we can go before it starts to bottom out. We're running out of real estate there. There's a little bit of a belly there, but that'll push up when they get the drywall installed. Again, every room's wired. We brought the cabling to the far wall, so in case somebody wants to put a desk on this side, it kind of splits the difference to this side of the room, as well as if somebody wants to put a desk on this side of the room, splits the difference, or they could put the desk up against the window. So each one of these rooms has versatility on that planning. This is pretty well roughed in. This is one of our fire rated exhaust fans. This is a fire damper that shuts this off. This is actually the face that would face down into the room, into the bathroom. There's the big grill, but I believe that goes in here. I can't remember exactly. It's gonna go in this wall somewhere. It's got a lot of can lights, recessed lights, with nice recessed lighting over the lavatories. So they've got most of the water piping. It's been insulated on floor 3 and up inside. So this is all pipe insulation up above. So it's all the domestic water. Everything's been pressure tested and water tested, and set to go live pretty soon. Some of these rooms will end up with supply register or spiral round in the room. There's just the one. So do our best. It's hard on these older buildings to get everything to fit. So we will end up with some of these quirky little things here and there, but overall, everything did kind of fit in these spaces. Space above the old dorm, junior dorm, set up for ductwork and piping, and everything's been spray foam insulated up to the peak above. So this time next week, there'll be drywalling in here. Insulating and drywalling. So this is kind of complicated through here to make a fire barrier. So we've spent some money on getting some fire safing bricks, and they're like memory foam. So a lot of these spaces where we can't physically get the drywall into this space, we're supposed to have a 2-hour rating on our stair shaft all the way through from deck, which is the floor deck here, all the way to the deck below, which is the floor deck below. In new construction, these walls are all set up perfectly, and you just run 2 layers of drywall straight up through, add a rim joist on the outside of the stair shaft, and then do joist hangers off of that rim joist into a new joist. But we have a new joist, an old joist, an I don't know joist, a new joist, a new joist, an old joist, another old joist, new joist, new joist, I'm sorry, old joist, some bearing blocks here. It just, there's no way to complete this fire barrier without stacking up a lot of bricks made of intumescent material that swells up in a fire, and that will seal that opening and not allow fire or smoke to pass through that opening. So here we are on the 4th floor. We're all set up for our new roof opening hatch. I still got to do this, complete this wall framing here, but the 2 new skylights are in. Get a pretty good view out to the north, east, northwest. So lots of nice daylight and views. We went for the kind of lofted look on a lot of this ductwork. So there will be shaft wall coming up and closing off all the ducts on the knee walls. It's our water closet. It's all ready. It's our lavatories, shower in the water closet there. So yeah, it's stocked and started getting going on a lot of this drywall throughout this 4th floor. It's looking good.
Looking good, Billy Ray!
Feeling good, Lewis?
Some meditation space. Nice skylights. Good view of the Armory through the window. You can see it through our tree. Everything's starting to bloom. So these will get enclosed to about here, and then we'll have a 90-degree shaft wall here. So this will be about 4 feet high here. And so some of the ducts will end up in the hallway. A lot of our new home run electrical stubbed in, so it's getting close. We had a fire damper show up today, so they're gonna start roughing that in tomorrow. They're gonna start getting the siding on the outside here shortly, but this is the back hallway, and this is the corridor going towards the front. Yeah, that's about it. Catch up with you in the morning.
And you know something, Russ?
What that?
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Hey, don't let your mother smell that beer in your breath. She'll take it out on me. Well, I better get a move on if I want to get us out of here by dark.
All right.
Good talk, son.
Talk, Dad.